I primarily talk about making money trading options and Forex on this channel. However, in 2023, I started my third income stream, which is a dividend stock portfolio. Receiving dividends is the truest form of passive income, as you literally have to do nothing to earn that dividend check. So in this video, I'm going to take you behind the scenes in my dividend portfolio, which gives me a return of over 8% per year. You will see all the companies I've invested in, why I've invested in those companies, and I'll show you how much I've invested in every single company. So make sure you smash that subscribe button and gently tap that bell notification, as I will be doing regular updates on how much dividends my portfolio is generating. And make sure you watch the end of the video, as I'll be sharing 2 tricks that I've deployed that will earn me a bigger return than the 8%. So the objective of my portfolio is to have a group of dividend stocks that offer a high yield while preserving capital. Now, while doing my research, I found that traditional dividend stocks such as Coca-Cola or Johnson & Johnson, despite increasing their dividends every single year, have low yields, which in my opinion is not capital efficient. I did consider investing in popular covered calls ETFs such as QYLD and JEPI. However, being a UK citizen, you cannot easily invest in these assets due to local law restrictions. So how am I able to achieve a yield over 8%? By investing in real estate investment trusts and business development companies. A real estate investment trust, or known as a REIT, is a company that owns, operates, or finances income producing properties. They have to pay a minimum of 90% of their taxable income in the form of shareholder dividends every single year. A business development company, or a BDC, invests money in privately owned small and medium-sized companies. Like REITs, BDCs must also distribute at least 90% of their taxable income to shareholders as dividends every single year. Because REITs and BDCs have to distribute the majority of their income as dividends, they offer up more attractive yields than traditional dividend stocks. The downside of REITs and BDCs is that they don't offer as much capital appreciation. However, as the objective of this portfolio is high income, I'm happy to give up some capital appreciation. After months of research, I have narrowed down my initial portfolio to the 21 holdings, which consists of 13 BDCs and 8 REITs. The dividend yield ranges from as low as 3.9% all the way up to the high end of 19.28%. You can see my capital allocation weighting for each stock, which gives me a blended yield of 8.26%. If you would like me to do a more in-depth video of any of these companies and why I've invested in them, just leave me a comment down below. So what is my plan? My plan is to invest £40,000, which equates to $47,591, which at the 8.26% yield will net me $3,930 per year, or $327 on average per month in dividends. While capital appreciation is not the goal, the best way to preserve my capital is to dollar cost average the £40,000. So I'll be investing £1,000 every single week into this portfolio until the full £40,000 has been deployed. So we're here live into my Trading 212 account, and Trading 212 is the trading platform that I've decided to use for this particular challenge, mainly down to it's very quick, it's very easy, automated, and it's also commission free. And if you are interested in opening a Trading 212 account, especially if you're a UK or British citizen, the link is down below and in the pinned comment as well. So you can see here what I've done is, at the moment I've got £2,000 invested. So I mentioned I'm going to invest £1,000 every single week. So I've started 2 weeks ago, and I'll be doing the next 1,000 on Monday. So today's Friday that I'm shooting this video, and you can see at the moment that my portfolio is down 5.43%. As always, you can't really time the market, which is why, as I mentioned, I didn't put the full £40,000 into the portfolio. So I'm a dollar cost averaging in. So across the full 40,000, it's not really 5% down just on the initial 2,000 that we've got here. And one of the reasons why I like trading 212 is that you can create a pie, so a group or portfolio of stocks that you can automate your investment into going forward. So we're here at the overview tab at the moment, and because I'm 2 weeks in, I've not received any dividends from the actual portfolio. And as you saw from the spreadsheet, I think a lot of them are happening in March. Over the coming weeks and months, I should start seeing those dividends come in. So I've invested in these 21 companies, and we'll go into the weightings and the holdings inside a second. But the key thing is I've turned off auto reinvest. I've done this for a reason, because what I want to do is any dividends I do collect, I will be reinvesting back into the portfolio, but I want to pick and choose on which stocks I want to go into. And that might be down to some have gone down more than others, and therefore having a more attractive yield, so I can put the gains into this portfolio. So the portfolio is down £101, so 5.4% on the 2000, but I'm not really fussed about that. So dollar cost averaging is definitely the way forward, because I'm now going to invest the next 1000, hopefully at a better price. And as a dividend investor, you want the stock to go down, because you're picking up shares at a lower value, and if they keep the yield the same or increase the yield or increase the amount of dividends that they share, your yield will go up as a result. So in terms of the holdings, we've got the 21 holdings, and these are all the holdings that we talked about, or that you saw in the spreadsheet. And again, based on when you actually set your targets, so these targets are the weightings that I mentioned inside the spreadsheet. It tries to do it based on the fractional shares that it's going to do to get you those weightings. So it's thereabouts, not 100% exact, but it's close enough to where I want to do it. So you can see here what your return is at the moment. A lot of them 19%, 5%, 11%, and a lot of them are down by quite a bit. Something must be up here. Nothing really is up, really. They're all down bar one. If I shot this video yesterday, you would have seen everything that more than likely have been up. And I think this is mainly down to the recent sell-off that we've had in the market, and SVB, the bank in California as well, that's probably going to go under as well, which has also spooked the market, especially in BDCs, business development companies as well. That's probably, impacted that sector more than it has in terms of REITs like Realty Income, for example, which is only down 1.83%. So that's the situation. Again, with trading 212, you can auto reinvest and you can invest X amount a month, but I'm doing this manually at the moment. Just every Monday, 5-10 minutes after the market opens, whatever the price is, we'll go put in 1,000. So I've put in £10,000 into the account. I will be adding in more when that time comes. So I just wanted to quickly take you behind the scenes of my trading 212 portfolio. Now, I promise that I will share 2 ways in which I will receive a higher yield than 8%. The first way is the accounts I'm investing in. So I'm investing in a tax-free account. So in the UK, this is called an ISA, or an instant savings account. The current rule in the UK is that you can invest a maximum of £20,000 each tax year, and any gains, whether that's capital appreciation or dividends, will be tax-free in perpetuity. Now, every country offers something similar, so make sure you check that out and take advantage of this. The second way is that you will see that 14 of the 21 companies in this portfolio have a track record of increasing their dividends for a minimum of 3 years. Now, even if I don't invest any more than the initial £40,000, there is a good chance that my yield will increase over time, therefore netting me more dividends in the future. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please remember to drop a like and comment down below on your favorite dividend stock. I'm really interested to understand what stocks you guys have been invested in. If you are interested in making a higher yield than 8%, I strongly encourage you to check out the video on the screen now, which is my favorite option strategy, which nets me consistently 20% every single year. And I shall see you guys in that video.